Stop messing with that horn. Before I go, hey! We are now taking on one of my most arch nemesis beasts, the Diablos. This guy has terrorized the wild wastelands on me for a long time, and now the time has come to finish this little debacle we have for each other. I made sure I got all the necessary equipment. So I think I'm going to do that one instead. We got all of it. And I've checked up on the log on this creature. Thank goodness I've been getting a lot of the trails and stuff. And we go with an ice build on this one, because we are going to need ice. Ice is what he doesn't like. Out of many of the things, it looks like ice is his worst. And after hunting the Rathalos a few times, got a nice, good, decent, tough armor. I mean, it's mostly fire resistant, but it's got a pretty dang high defense, higher than most of the other ones. So I'm thinking like this will be the build I'm gonna have to use for. It's the best I can do. I'm sure I'm gonna still take some really nasty blows, but we'll stand a better chance, especially with a shield thing. I'd say when it came down to that. And so what? And here we are.
Aww.
Yeah. You keep complaining. Hey, come on. I want the chest. Yes, we definitely want one of those. Getting those little those screaming pods is really helpful. And I'm not even going to take any chances. Or I don't get that option unless I find them first. Alright, fair enough. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. False alarm. False alarm, boys. Now this technically is supposed to be where Diablos would hang out. I believe this is where he kind of starts his little patrol systems, but we may have to cut to that point so we actually don't waste everyone's time trying to hunt something that isn't there. There, whatnot. That's a Diablos. That's a Diablos. Alright. Yeah. Gonna pop out of his sand trap. Hey, Barrel. You should be going back in the mud zone. You gonna trip the sand trap for me? Nice going, you stupid beast. Oh, and you're right in the middle of it. And I'm here, too. And you think I would know better. And I fell into this last time. Ooh. And here we go. Back into the Sarlacc pit. You know, it's kind of weird seeing that from a Diablos. You just like gored and killed that beast. Like, does anybody else like notice the silly thing about the Diablos is like I've seen him. Yeah. We going? Easy now. Is it too late to say throw like a cactus in front of you? I know you like eating cactuses.
Can't we just settle this over a pint?
That's a no. You're super pissed.
All right then. Come on!
Alright. Well, let's see if we can help. Why did I do that? Didn't think he was gonna go underground. Let's do this. Oh man, he can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I wonder if his body counts. I knew it. Can I get all the carbs? Looks like I do. Alright. So now the trick with this boy, this big fella, is always use scream pods and flashes on him. Oh, which she's going to do that now. There we go. This super disorients you. Even taking your defense out a little bit, but oh no. Ooh. And you're gonna do it again. And I'll do this again. What was that? It sounded weird. Suddenly, like I thought I heard some screaming. Oh, wow. Ooh, damage! The damage, man! Okay. Drink it up, drink it up, drink it up, drink, drink, drink. Alright. Perfect. And I just saw the notification, somebody's coming in, so good. I could, the sooner we drop this guy down, the easier it is later on. Oh crap. Used up my Wyvern Blast already. And going back underground again. It's a shame I can only get just a few of those. It does. It sounds like a person screaming or something. Am I crazy? Whoa! Oh, that's what I love about this bad boy. Fast-paced response. Hey, chipped one of your horns already. Oh god. Definitely not a fan of the tail. Back in the older Monster Hunters, you were a lot worse. Like, your tail had a bigger hitbox. But I think they fixed that. Thought that was ridiculous. Alright, where are you going? Yeah. I can take a hit from you now. No longer tossing me around. And you just do not like the ice stuff, which is good for me. Wow, that's some damage. I don't know if that's enough. Woo! I should have gotten hit there. I am very fortunate that I didn't. Can I sharpen before he... Okay, he's moving on. What do you think? Left or right? I'm thinking left. No? Well, that's a first. Usually he ventures off a little further. I don't think I did that much damage before. Maybe it was a glitch. Frosty! Lay this beast down for me, will you? Play that music. Play this music. Ow. Okay, time to get that. Time to get the tough stuff on. Oh, good thing I got this. Boy, I'm glad I can take hits. Ooh. Hey, he's got him. Ride that sucker. Can I take the tail off, though? What are the odds? What are the odds that that hit would actually land? You see, even he wants to get the tail. There we go. Oh, that sounds like you got the other horn. I'm hitting that tail with as much hits as I possibly can, but I'm just not getting any luck. Oh boy. Well, that could have been Frosty flying right there. Oh. Uh-oh. Good thinking, Frosty. It does sound like someone's actually screaming there. He is just constantly moving around. I don't know about you, but I think someone needed to work on the sound effects on the Diablos. Because it doesn't sound like a beast, it sounds like an actual person. Oh, I missed! I don't like missing. Those pods are pretty good. Uh-oh. No armor! I forgot about that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ow! Ugh. Ding ding ding! Round 2. I forgot that I had no armor left. I feel real stupid about that. Hey, at least Rose is here. Up to assist us on our mission. Our conquest. To deal with one of the most annoying beasts in the wild wastelands ever. Oh. Is he gonna... Yeah. Hey, you know what? We'll catch him anyway. We'll catch him anyway. You know what I mean? Catch me outside.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
First Liberian says he wants to talk to the conqueror of the ecosystem. That's you.
He can wait. Thanks, guys. What did I slip up? But these guys really picked up the pace, I'll tell you. Hee yay! That was probably a pretty quick one, surprisingly. I would have expected a little bit longer, but definitely thanks. Good. A lot of encounters with this thing, and a lot of just checking up on the bestiary. Let me know what is this thing weak against? What is effective? And even with all my effective tactics, and even though like this went pretty soon, I still got tossed around. Still got killed once. So it still makes me, oops, a mistake. I thought I had all my bases covered. Turns out I missed one. I proved myself. Now what? A mountain of fire, huh? The dragon hovers on the brink of death, but the light of its life is calling to it, drawing it away from the proper grave. It was wandering into the Evistra stream. I don't know what that means. Lost away. Now it stands poised in the proceed there, brimming with what is with these languages? It's like, what if, or what thou cause this, thou cause this. Stop speaking in riddles, speaking straight. Setting them afire, scaring the land's ashes, and scorching the earth. Yeah, because he's a walking mountain of fire. Shall be this land fate. Nature course cannot be swayed. B. I've ran out of choices to say. Because I wear a giant jellyfish on my head.
Everyone, please.
Okay, Mushroom
quiet
Cap.
down. Thanks to the Fifth Fleet's diligent efforts, we've learned a number of things.
Like what?
1. That Zora Magdaros is heading for the Everstream. 2. That upon its death, it'll release the bioenergy it has stored. And 3. That the Everstream is connected to every corner of the new world. So, if Zora dies inside the Everstream, its bioenergy will blast us all to hell.
Did anybody properly, like,
Commander, the Commission should make
study
evacuation
that?
its first priority. I'll tell my
Are you
sister
so
from
certain
our
that
action.
the death of Magnaros is just going to become
There's no time.
a nuke?
We don't have any choice but to take down Zora Magdaros.
What? Blowing ourselves to oblivion is not what we're trying to do.
Correct. And the whole reason we're here is to study the beast's role in the ecosystem. Not erase it from the ecosystem altogether.
I think I might have an alternative. What if we tried to lure it away from the Everstream somehow?
Lure it away?
Yes, sir. I did a little digging, and the Everstream borders the ocean, right? So if we can lure Zora Magdaros out onto the open water...
We can mitigate the blast, and the bioenergy released would start a whole new ecosystem in the ocean. Life would go on.
Need I remind you, sir, that we're currently short on supplies from our attempt to capture it? And even if we had enough supplies, what kind of weapon could get that thing to change its course?
Don't worry. I have a very big plan.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's probably
now we're talking.
just another Dragonator. I didn't see it. Oh, it's a ship. Are we actually going to be on an actual mobile ship this time? That would be nice. Kind of like, you know, with Monster... Well, some of the older Monster Hunter
Captain, you
games.
sure took your sweet time getting here.
Happy to be here.
I was about to say, is that me? Why did I take all my armor off?
Not to mention a little surprise. The Guild supplied us with one hell of a ship.
The Guild.
She's armed with the latest anti-Elder Dragon weapon. A Dragonator.
Excellent. Just the weapon
Sounds
we
stupid.
need to drive Zora Magdaros out to sea. Hunters, it's time. Complete your. I'll explain
I know,
the
I
details
know,
on site.
I get it.
May the sapphires
This
fall
took like
right our way.
this
Now,
took like
get moving.
5 minutes.
It's time to see Zora Magdaros
Okay.
off. All of us.
I think we wasted enough time, and we got all the supplies. And people are running left and right, going, "Oh God, the end of days is coming." Come on, man. Getting some like Lost Planet vibes all of a sudden. It's like, really, you think you really think that a single creature even that large would just go off into the sunset like a frickin' nuke?
Gus, I'm a grenade.
Oh, you stupid son of...